Well, I guess I'm gonna need a new target. Welcome back, Patriot Nation. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We're literally starting 2023 with a bang. We're on the range today reviewing a product. I was recently at the South Texas Firearms Shoot, and a fellow instructor, Johnny from South Texas Firearms Training, was talking about the self-healing rubberized target, which I have behind me here, and I was very interested. He encouraged me to reach out to Infinite Defense, and they sell the popular Infinity target. I reached out to them. Elijah was very professional, and he sent us over a target for a T&E here on the channel today. It was free of charge. We're reviewing this product without getting paid. This is just an interesting product that I thought I'd like to bring you guys and make you aware of. So let's get the guns gassed up and let's get started. Today, we're going to be reviewing the most popular calibers you're going to see out there on the range. We have the 22 LR and the 22 45 Light. We have the 9mm from the Shadow Systems DR920 we're going to be using. We have the 45 ACP from the Para Ordnance P14 1911. We have the 5.56, the BCM Recce 16, and the infamous 7.6239 AK, the SSR 85C from Arsenal. Let's check them out and let's get started. Real quickly, guys, before we get into the shooting aspect of the video, let's talk about the specifics listed online. A couple cool things to mention: 100% made in the United States, right here at home. Makes it a great product. It's a repurposed target. It's 100% recycled rubber. If you are not a fair weather shooter and you can shoot rain or shine, it is definitely rated for the rain, and it is utilized for close quarter shooting, so there's no ricochet. But the real question about this whole thing is, what is it rated for? Probably a lot of you are asking that. Now, I have the full-size silhouette that has all the zones included, and they're saying that it's rated for 3,000 to 5,000 rounds. But in my mind, thinking about A and C zone hits only, we're probably looking more on the lower end of 3,000 round count. Now, if you're going to use this only for rifles, you're going to get more out of this target, because it's stated online that it's 110 rounds per square inch. But when you're talking 22 caliber, that's a small hole. But today, obviously, you know, we have a variety of guns we're going to be shooting. So we're going to be testing it with 22 LR, 9mm, 45 ACP, 7.62x39, and 5.56. So it's just something to consider when buying these targets. They're running about $99 for the full-size target, and then they have package deals, and then for the C-zones only, they're about 60 bucks. So it's a little bit of an investment, but you're going to see what makes this product so special. Now let's get to the shooting. Okay, first up, we have the Ruger 2245 Light. We're going to run a few magazines through this, and I'm going to show you how this target works. And as we're shooting, I'm not going to only be aiming for A-zone hits. It'll be all over the target for this example. Got one more here. All right, let's check it out. 22 LR. Now let me show you the magic of this target here. Get yourself a can of spray paint. Now watch your glasses here. You might want to remove them. Good to go. Another gun, another magazine. All right, next up, 9mm. We have the Shadow Systems DR920. I have 3 mags we're going to run out of this. There we go. All right. Let's go bottom end there on the C zone. All right, I got one more mag. Let's hit that A zone a little more and kind of spread them out a little bit. Downrange, stand by. I'm going to get me my spray can. You see the target there, 9mm. Let's take a look at the back real quick. See how the back's holding up. Yeah, you can see a little bit of scarring here on the back, but in the front it doesn't look like an issue. Let's go back around to the front and let's hit it with that magic again. See how it's looking. Taking the glasses off, don't want to get spray paint on them. All right, good to go. All right, here we go with the 45 ACP. Definitely going to punch bigger holes in this thing now, so we're going to see how it holds up. One thing to consider is not using hollow points on this. They do recommend using full metal jackets only. They punch straight through. Hollow points are going to have that expansion effect on impact, so you don't want to use that on this target. Here we go, 45 ACP. All right. All right, one magazine down. Let's go to the right side now on this. Let's string it up. Go down. All right. I'm interested to see what kind of patterns it might have left on the back, so let's check it out. So here on the front, maybe a little dimpling on the front side, but the real question would be, how does it look on the back side with 45? You can definitely see there's a little bit more pitting than the smaller calibers. Okay, so since this target is more favorable towards the 223-556, I'm going to go ahead and just run the whole 28 to 30 rounds before we paint over it. So here we go, BCM. Just going to go ahead and spread these up and down. All right. As you can tell, it really, I mean, the impacts are very visible, but man, feeling the surface of this thing, it's like it didn't even go through it. It's like you just drew it on there. You know what? Let's get another magazine through it before we spray over it. All right, let's go up top on this one. Again, looks like it was drew on. I don't really feel any pitting. Let's look around the back. Yeah, if you can see here, very minimal pitting on the 5.56. This thing is very favorable towards the 5.56 and the 22 calibers. Let's hit it with some spray, see what it does. Okay guys, here we are with the last firearm, the 7.62 by 39, the 30 caliber round. Definitely going to punch some bigger holes in this thing. Putting a little bit more paint over the top does help get rid of those residual markings. But I have heard guys having a little better luck with different paints. So you might want to try different paints to see what gives you the best effect. So here we go. I got about 20, maybe 25 rounds, maybe less. I'm going to run the whole magazine just kind of all over the target. And then we'll take a look on the back to see what kind of markings and pitting it made. Actually, surprisingly, the 7.62 30 caliber round didn't really put any pitting in on the front. Let's look at the back. That's kind of hard to tell with all the other rounds we've put through it, but yeah, a little bit of pitting from the 30 caliber round, but definitely no damage in the front. Final thoughts on Infinite Defense's Infinity targets, guys. A pretty cool product. If you're looking to get out to the range with one gun and one target and put in some work, this is definitely the target I would recommend. It's great. It's 100% made in the United States. It's a self-healing target. You don't have to deal with tearing paper off, re-stapling it on, re-taping it on, re-adhesing it on. You just spray over it and get back to work. I want to thank Elijah from Infinite Defense for sending us the Infinity target system, and I want to thank Johnny from South Texas Firearms Training for encouraging me to reach out. Remember, train hard, be smart, and stay prayed up. This is Stillshot signing out.